I'm going to start with some words that your dad, Obonyim, who is on the video chat now, hopefully you know me. He's asked me to read on his behalf, so I hope I don't make you cry too much, and if I do, it's all his fault. So here goes. Dear distinguished guests, greetings from the father of the bride. I cannot express how absurd I feel about this unexpected situation of not being able to attend my own daughter's wedding. More than anyone, I wanted to be there to greet everyone, but I am sending my messages to be delivered by my new son, James. Oh, fucking hell. I know a free size of 8 years ago, yeah? Okay. A few years ago, my daughter, who graduated from a good school and had a solid job, suddenly claimed she wanted to study abroad, and it startled our family. At that moment, it reminded me of that one time when she was in kindergarten. She surprised everyone by playing the big drums, which were taller than her height. It was almost as surprising as I was hit by the drumstick when she announced the news. Soon my worries turned into relief as she got her degree and a good job and did a splendid job as an artist, and most importantly, met yours truly. I am very proud to see her having big dreams and planning a happy future together with a reliable partner. I don't know why that's funny. That shouldn't be funny. Lewis, cut that out. 2 years ago, I met James for the first time. He walked into our house with a broad shoulder like a rugby player, which at first I did not know how I felt. Cheers, mate.
What kind of rugby player?
Obviously a hooker, mate. After a few more times of meeting him, he was a sincere and humorous man who seemed to be the best fit for my daughter.
Agreed.
I especially love that he's a family man, and my wife and I were touched by the way he proposed to MJ on the mountaintop of Jeju Island.
Romantic,
I can now rest my mind that I know James's family are all fond of MJ. Although we are apart, it would mean more than anything to me that all the people attending this wedding look after these loving couple as we would.
Yes. Absolutely.
My wife and I are very sorry that we could not meet James's parents in person before the wedding, but we look forward to meet as often as possible and wish for the days we become close as a family. James, MJ. Fucking hell.
Stop swearing!
James, MJ, your parents are very sorry we couldn't attend the wedding, but do remember we are always here for you and that we love you with all our hearts. You'll never walk alone. Have as many kids as you are happy, but do not let them be bigger than a soccer team. You'll have to settle on a basketball team, MJ. James, please love her. Do not make her feel alone. Thank you all for being there for these lovely couple. James, MJ, congratulations once again. You are the most special couple in the world. We wish you happiness is much bigger excuse me. We wish your happiness is much bigger, enough to cross the Atlantic, tall enough to pass the clouds in the sky, lasting forever. Thank you all very much. Thank you all. MJ's friend Layla for translating that for your dad. She did an amazing job. And please join me in raising a glass to the father of the bride and my new father-in-law.
Engie now in South Korean.
Why did I invite you? Right, now on to my speech. Sorry, this is going to be a little bit longer. I want to start by just thanking each and every one of you for being here today. We are so grateful to have you all in our lives. We are very, very lucky to have friends like you, and we both love you all, so thank you.
Go on,
Obviously, it's been a tough past few months, and not just for us, trying to organise our wedding, and even this week, COVID and Boris tried their best, but they were never going to stop me marrying this girl. Just as a point where I might not cry, I'm going to take this as a chance to thank Michelle for making it so special, all your help, everyone, staff here today, constant emails, phone calls. It's really perfect, and I don't know if any of you know, but Michelle is the lady that organised our May ball at the Fens estate. Yeah, I've kept that one. Yeah. So it's surprising that she decided to organise another thing after that. But anyway, then you've still got the photos. So, anyway, I would not have been able to do this without you. You're the most beautiful girl I've ever met, and words can't describe how proud I am of you. You're so strong, and what you've done to make this wedding possible, and how thankful I am to have you in my life is hard to describe in words. Obviously, there are all the people that can't be here with us today, many friends, and of course, I know how difficult it must be for you, MJ, but I know all of your Korean friends and family are here in spirit. You have now, and I also have, an amazing family back in Korea. From day one, they have made me feel so welcome and part of who you are and where you have come from. It started with your uncle driving 3.5 hours from Daegu to meet me. He was told to give me a box of the most disgusting Korean herbal medicine and critique my golf swing, but it wasn't that much to critique.
Oh God.
Yeah, Justin Rose, something like Justin Rose. He's a great guy. Your mum, Woman Yun, feeds me the most amazing food, hugs me, and still continues to be very impressed by my ability to stuff my face and keep eating all the food that is on the table. We have a Jameser, is what she started to refer to me as. Who would have thought being a greedy bastard is employed in Korea? Your dad is brilliant. Not only does he own a Rapsy Nesbitt vest that he likes to wear in our video chats, he also likes to watch football, drink whiskey and gamble. So we have a fair bit in common that way. Although he is still stupidly betting on Spurs to beat Liverpool each time. But I'm sure he'll cotton on soon and stop throwing his money away. You also have a fantastic brother who is an amazing father, and with his beautiful wife Joanne has raised 2 fantastic children, even if they have settled on Tony and Terry as their English names. I can't believe that.
What's that?
Looking at my family here today, I'm so happy that you are now part of it too. I hope I make you all proud, and I hope that your parents are looking down on us all.
Well, mate.
I wish you were here, and of course, little baby William, the ginger Ingram, who would be proud too.
Go on, mate.
Go on, mate.
Go on,
Go on, mate.
I miss them all very much, but of course, we're so happy that you can all be here to see us both today.
Go on, James. You'll be
Go on,
alright,
James. Go on, mate. You got it.
I'm just focusing on not using the F word. Just give me a second.
You've got it, mate.
Remember.
It means the world to us both, and I know how welcome you have made MJ feel, even when she did make you try Korean gochujang and ginseng. Dad, I know it doesn't compare to brown sauce, but you can't put that on everything. You put it on your burger last night when I brought you back from hospital. Straight out of brown sauce on the burger. I have 3 fantastic aunties. You have all made MJ feel very loved, and we love you all dearly. And I have to say a special mention for my Uncle Bill, who will happily entertain you all later at the bar. And I'm sure with his dancing, if that comes out as well. Thank you, Bill. Okay, I'm probably going to cry again in a minute. Dad, I've always looked up to you, literally.
There's more about to come.
You're a constant source of guidance, and have always been on the end of the phone when I've needed advice. You didn't throttle me when I crashed cars without a licence as a 16-year-old, and you didn't. You didn't. And you didn't disown me when I decided to be a glory hunter and support Liverpool instead of Spurs. I suppose. My next comment, I those at the same time. So, my mum, who I haven't had to look up to literally, but you have been the most supportive, kind, incredibly tolerant and caring mother a son could ever ask for. I know you'd do anything for me, and I'm very lucky to have you both as parents, and I love you very much. Hopefully I can stop being a wetty and crying now.
It's alright. So I'll give you an easy time.
So, on to these two diamonds over here that look absolutely stunning over there. Shannon and Daniel. You both really have been the perfect bridesmaid and maid of honour. I'm so grateful my wife and now I have friends like you two. Even though I'm with her, I know MJ can feel lonely sometimes being so far away from her family and close friends in Korea, and you two have made those difficult times for her much easier and much happier. Shannon, thank you for always being there for her bridal prep, arranging the hen party that got her perfectly hammered, just the right amount, and even helping MJ's dress shopping every time her mother couldn't be there. What you did to support her with that was amazing, and I know that my mother-in-law is very grateful to you, so thank you. Dominic, thank you for always being such good company for her and for giving her so much laughter and support. She talks about you almost every day, and I can definitely tell she's just so happily and bubbly around you. You made me her second favourite painting student in passing, so I just hope I can keep up with you one day and maybe be your agent as well. Seriously though, thank you so much. We're both very lucky to have you in our lives. Cheers to these two over here. Okay, my two ushers, Chris and Fraser. Wow, here we go. Thank you. You have been a huge help today and have done everything to make sure I haven't had to worry about technology, which when I wrote this speech was true. 2 minutes ago, it's now become null and void. You are both incredibly driven, two of the most intelligent people I know. You are both always right, which can cause the odd issue, especially at family meals when we have to endure Fraser facts. You always aim to educate us all on whether a dolphin can swim faster than a shark, or what the most recent limited edition lightweight Jaguar type just sold for an auction. We don't care, mate. You are both seriously loyal. One of you can't handle his gin, and one of you shaves his legs. But I know you'll always be there for me. I love you both. Benjamin, it's my best man, my best mate. It seems like yesterday I was up here giving a speech about you. But this one is a bit more for the family audience. It goes without saying how much I value our friendship, and I know how much MJ has come to value that too. It was nearly 4 years ago I spoke to you on one of our many phone calls about how I had met this Asian girl. From Bumble, and 4 years later, I'm married to her. As I said in my speech last week, just raking up old material, we have done all right for two absolute idiots. Absolute idiots, yeah. And thank you so much for doing everything you've done for me over the years. I love you, man. Now, on to the most important person in the room, finally, my wife. Standing here right now with you sat next to me, it's a feeling that is almost indescribable. Knowing that I'll have you by my side for the rest of my life, I feel like I've won the lottery. Yeah. I thought I was done with being a wedding. Right. You are beautiful, funny, driven, and the most creative and talented person I've ever met. And of course, your Essex accent is coming along alright. Innit, mate? Proper babes, innit? Anyway, this to me almost 2 years ago on top of a volcano in Korea. It was the start of the rest of my life. A life that I can't wait to start with you by my side. It was an achievement in itself, knowing how much you hate exercise. To get you to hike up that never-ending staircase, where I was very excitable and where you could barely breathe and were quite obviously pissed off. You weren't into it that much, I remember. That proposal might have been somewhere different if your dad hadn't told me not to bother visiting the waterfall on our first day of the trip, as he proceeded to tell me it wasn't worth it. Not proposing, of course, but it was just the waterfall, he said, essentially putting the kibosh on what was my proposal plan A, and making me wait another day and very sleepless night to finally pop the question on top of that beautiful spot with you on changing. I still remember the first day I saw you walking towards me in Covent Garden for our first date. To coin one of your favourite English words, bingo. You love that word. Bingo. Bingo. Also, bingo. What? Bingo. Talk about ladies? Not only did you look stunning, you were like no girl I'd ever met, and you instantly had me thinking about when I'll get to see you again. And of course, you were shorter than me. From the day I met you, MJ, quite simply, my life is the best it has ever been. Every day you make it better, every day you make me better, and I don't know where I would be without you. I look forward to our futures together so much, and I'm so lucky to have found you. Would you?
Finish it.
That's not a safe word. Once I say that, I'm alright. I promise I will always be there for you, be the best husband I can, and also try to rein in my farting in bed. Well, at least lift the covers up, maybe. Now, you know, my attempts to learn Korean have been sporadic, but I've learned some very important words and sayings. Many can't be repeated as we are videoing this speech for your mum and dad. But my favourite and most poignant for today is Jola Imankum Salinge Minjaya. I love you so, so much, and here is the rest of our lives together. For those of you that don't know what that means, it translates to I fucking love you loads. Let's get this.